All right. Oh, options.
Transfer.
Yeah. Okay. Computer. It should be on the slow mode.
All right.
I will blow up my screen in a second. It didn't seem to like it before, so I just wanted to.
Yeah.
We're good. Okay. Is that too fast? Should I slow it down one notch?
I would, yeah.
Okay. Oh! I like this George going first.
Well, George just picked up the fumble,
Oh, I got confused by the colors. Okay.
and George scored a touchdown.
Oh, man. Does George usually hit okay on this, or do you let this go?
George usually hits okay, but
Okay.
Doesn't matter to me.
yeah, you can leave it for a second or two.
The hell, that one had my name on it. Fuck.
Maybe Bart took inspiration from you. Or, I mean, not Bart, Travis.
I gotta look for it.
I love how everybody's tried to do that punt where you got all those blockers and that punter goes, or the punt returner goes nowhere near the blockers.
The George special.
Kansas City has some punt that goes out of bounds like 5 yards down the field. I don't know if that's like
Jesus.
some sort of idea he has, but it happens a
Mr.
lot.
Lisa goes to Washington. Jesus.
Probably takes him longer to come up with some of the names.
Lisa's substitute. I mean, I just wondered how you know what your play is. I mean, not that I know mine, because I've, but still.
I think they're all episode of the Simpsons names, right?
Oh, it could be. Okay, that makes sense.
Art's dog gets enough. Yep,
Yeah.
that's why my name's on there. All right, good.
Yeah, I think he named all his plays after episode titles.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want him to do
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, and there's
Okay.
a shitload of them, so you're not gonna run out.
But yeah, how the hell do you know what plays what?
Krusty gets busted. This is fun to just read the fucking play names, actually. Some enchanted evening. Gotcha. Okay. Now I remember the Mr. Lisa goes, or Miss Lisa goes to Washington. That's when Lisa becomes president. It's like the jinx of going first is not going to affect George.
Nope.
By the way, does my screen, my playmaker in your screen look tiny right now, or is it? I'm just curious.
It looks like George's.
It does. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know when Skype changed all that shit, because it looks fine as I'm doing it like this.
The
Which
key
means
is
Skype is changing the way it's broadcast.
a little bit, but if you guys change your resolution
Uh-huh.
to lower resolution, like you're an old person that can't see,
Uh-huh.
then it comes off bigger on the
Okay. Just tearing them off.
but we all figured out now the X is on the side there, so I just
Okay.
wish the score moved up into the middle of the screen.
Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, hell to a field goal. Oh, it's so close. He's so close to getting that completed too. Yeah, so you got to change. You can't. You got to fix the AI when you're throwing a little dink on 3rd and 10. George might go into running mode, and well, George always says he should be running and he doesn't, so we'll see.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
It's a good stop.
Small third down, but no, not going to be able to hold him. I think we know what's going to happen here.
George only completing 62% though.
Yeah, he's I think it's the rest of his. He's just completing the big plays when he needs to get it completed. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
And 7 points comes from that opening turnover.
True.
Which person are we thinking might not be around next season?
DC, I believe, who you play today. It's the rumor. I messaged him.
I don't know why, because he's doing well. I mean, struggle to. I mean, he does beat me every now and then, but it's just. He's got a stacked team.
I messaged him last night and I told him, like, hey, if you ever want to chat, you have questions or whatever, like, let me know. And I mean, of course, it was around like 9-10 o'clock, so it was already late for this week, but he just kind of mentioned that he hasn't had a lot of free time this season, just been busy with other stuff.
I mean, I can tell several things just from prepping up against him that he needs to change on his AI alone.
Yeah.
Because he's got some decent plays. He just doesn't call them enough.
Yep.
George just taking the air out of the ball. Oh, brother, where art thou? I think he's... Oh, that play finally got this. Springfield's actually not playing too bad. I mean, he's going to get blown out, but he's considering he can't do anything on offense and George is getting the ball all the time.
Yeah.
Defensively, he's really not doing too terribly bad. There you go.
You run that more.
Yeah. Yeah, see, 39. I mean, that's it's tough to pick up 39 when you throw it three yards down the field, unless it's to the sideline. And your name's not Webster. You held? Oh, no way. Oh, thank God.
Oh.
Candy corn D. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Fumble.
Recovered by... shit. There you... Oh, that's what Springfield. Yeah, but that's what Springfield is right there.
Holy shit, that's only the first half.
Yeah, it's been a lot of throwing. He's only got 5 rushing plays, so he's already, I mean, he's 18, 17. Yeah, George is running the ball a little bit, but yeah. Hopefully George... Oh.
So, Derek, the first set of prep I did for you last week, normally if I start it in the afternoon and I get back to it the next day in the afternoon, it's around 400 or 500 plays for a normal team.
Yeah.
You and I had 750.
Wow. Yeah.
Because we run so much.
Yeah.
So it was like, holy shit. I almost had to it's hard to take that much data because I feel like the averages get skewed.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, I can understand it. I usually try to get about, when I first start, I try to get about 1,000 games. And by the time I'm actually ready to cut, I usually look to between about 100 total games just to see what I've thinned down. But I like the big numbers at the beginning because then I can kind of trust the data a little bit more about what's happening. Plus, I know some of those plays that the AI is a little bit lower set will get called enough that I can actually get a
yeah, I didn't have a full book first year.
I never use a full book.
I kind of got an idea going, and I was trying to roll with that, so it was probably only about 50 plays.
Gotcha.
But still, I was like, holy shit, that's a lot more than I was expecting.
Yeah. I usually just throw in a couple of new, like I'll just draw some lines with some catch symbols on them. Fucking jack up the AI all the way on those. Just throw them in there, see if anything sticks. And then if nothing sticks, I just stick with my old. But if something... And that's actually how I found that one pass play that worked against you. I just drew a freaking line out, and I was like, alright, that seems to be working.
Jesus.
But I don't actually put any thought into it. Like I said, I literally just draw some lines, put some catch symbols on them, scan pass, and hope that it works. Most of the time, nothing shows up.
I generally come up with something new every week that comes up like Thursday or Friday or whatever. I'll see something that I think I can exploit when I'm watching a game or two, or maybe I have a play where a receiver is wide open all the time on it, and I just change the priority to him.
Yep.
But yeah, it's addictive.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass at some point too. But sometimes you just can't get, like, who is it? There's one team, I don't remember which one it is. I just can't seem to complete a frickin' pass unless it's like a short little dink or something.
Right. I had a good week of prep versus Kansas City. I have a good game plan, and then I went and played his Orlando book, and it like destroyed me.
Yeah, that's all.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's when you just gotta just bite the bullet and say, I hope he doesn't use this fucking playbook.
And I've been having a lot of fun with we've gotten into the AI, adjusting AI. Like 1 week, maybe I want to pass a lot more early and adjust it that way to the plays that are working.
Yeah.
Like last week versus you, I was kind of just going deep on first down every play I was trying to.
Yep. Like, I think I accidentally played, I must have had a playbook folder mess up like that, because I think I played DC my first game against him, because I was having my regular, prepping, and he was stopping, and then I was like, I must have just slipped up, and the next thing I know, I'm beating him like 75 to frickin' 3 on the average scores. I'm like, hang on, and I'm looking at Scott Pro, I'm like, these plays aren't even in my playbook. What plays are these? And then I realized, I put in his, like, our first meeting playbooks against each other. And then I tried to put in those playbooks in my now. I was like, nah, he definitely learned to stop those plays later on in our, from season 9 on, yeah. Right. Pretty soon George's going to put in a new rule. If you're down by 40 points, you have to run the ball. Figures he's starting to move the ball now. Yeah, so you can do that. All right, now you can run it. It's very short. Oh, he's trying to option. No good.
I actually put a couple of options in this week. I had to check with George. I'm like, is this okay?
I tried designing a few. I just haven't messed around with enough, but I just don't. It's still just, I don't know. Maybe because I never did it before. It just doesn't feel right to me. Come on, get in there. Yes. At least he's not shut out. 58-yarder is pretty freaking good too.
this year, so there's no Call of Duty out right now yet?
I don't think so. I haven't looked into when the next one comes out, but I think it's later in the month.
No, but the new NHL 23 drops this week.
I have not been into NHL games before.
Oh, they're fun.
I got a Madden game that costs $60. I still don't play yet.
Collecting dust, I know.
I hear it's crap, or at least that's. I mean, I know everybody complains about games all the time, but
yeah, it was a reskin, definitely.